happy Mental Push Up Monday. Today, guys, we are going to talk about to thine own self be true. Yes, I'm going to lean in and say that. To thine own self be true. So, a few years ago, someone reached out to me. They were like, oh my gosh, I have this job for you. I think you'd be great for it. Da, da, da. And so, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll check it out, see what it is. And then she told me the number. I was like, yeah, I definitely would check it out. So go through the process, and they give you this task. And they were like, this task should take no more than 2 to 3 hours. Y'all, it took me like 3 or 4 days. Should have known something then. And so I ended up not getting it. I ended up not getting a job. And so I'm like, dang, man, just all these different things. And so a year later, I started working with a coach. And so the first thing she has me do, she gives me this assessment. And what it does is it has you take a deeper look at your personality, behavior traits, and your communication style. And so one of the things that I discovered is I love interaction. Like, I love working with people. I love creativity. I love variety, all these different things. And so it helps me better understand myself, because for years I said, dang, I'm crazy as hell. Like, why I can't? Dang, why is it that just like certain things, they just take me longer? I see people, they just like, man, like they can see like 5 years ahead and stuff like that. Like, it is a challenge for me. I mean, it's something I've grown in for sure, but it's like, I be on the struggle bus. And so, but I start to understand myself better, hence becoming more self-aware. I'm becoming more confident, because I'm like, oh, okay, this is just a secret superpower. I can work with this. And so then, like, count it a year later, the pandemic happens, and I am just like, things are just taking me so much longer. Like, it's hard for me to get out of bed. Like, I'm struggling, y'all. Like, I put on 20 pounds. I'm in the refrigerator like every day. Like, I mean, I'm going nuts. So I'm going crazy. So I go back to my assessment, and it's like, it said mundane and routine tasks. You're gonna go crazy. Like, you're gonna go nuts. And so someone reaches out to me again. They're like, I got a job for you. I think you would be a good fit for it. I said, okay. Will I be working with people, or will I be like creating things? And she was like, yeah, it'll probably be the second one, create things. And so I was like, yeah, that's like, thanks for the opportunity, but no. And I wouldn't have been able to make that decision if I was not self-aware. And just like the first job offer, or the job, I would have put myself in a situation where you're doing something that I didn't enjoy. And so I'm so excited, because this today I've been reading this book, We Should All Be Millionaires, and that was one thing she talked about, understanding yourself and where you thrive, and knowing that about yourself. But I just thought it's just that self-awareness piece, understanding yourself and knowing your strengths, are so imperative, especially entering the classroom. Research says that kids cannot learn from us if they do not feel safe and secure, and that we are being authentically ourselves. Well, how do I do that, Fitz? First, we have to start with knowing ourselves, knowing our strengths, and how we can leverage those in the classroom, right? So one of the things, I was like, listen, I'm not about to be the teacher that never smiles. That ain't me, yo. Like, I love interaction, I love people, I love excitement. To say that I'm a strict teacher that is just going to sit and listen to me the whole time, that ain't me. I love the making it relatable, connecting, interacting. So I brought that to my classroom, and students felt that it was genuine and authentic, and therefore they were able to learn. And so it's not about trying to be like any other teacher, anyone else. It's about you being you, But the first place to get to that place is for you to first understand who you are. What are your strengths? Where are your opportunities to grow? And one of the things that I often hear is that the reason at times I'm able to like implement feedback quickly, because I'm pretty aware of myself. I know my areas of growth and the things that I do pretty well. But knowing yourself, definitely understanding, your patterns and ways of being are so helpful in terms of you getting results in and out of the classroom. And have a great week. And as I always say, be bold, be brave, and most importantly, be you. And I'm out.